Right, this might be the stupidest video I've ever created.
Save me!
You know, people are going crazy over this moment.
What moment?
Chicken jockey!
Oh my god.
They're gonna kill me!
I can't.
never thought I'd-
I
never
can't
thought I'd
hit
be-
it.
Oh.
An ender pearl.
Ah! I've taken some sounds
Chicken jockey! The nether.
and put them in the game, and now I'm gonna put Steve into the game. My thought is, I just get a PNG. How do I display this? My initial thought was to use a display entity, because you can make them always face the camera. Time to make Steve himself. First, I found the iconic image of Steve and cut him out. Since it wasn't a full body shot, I got his legs from another promotional image and stitched them on. And then I found some guy's hands on Google Images, tweaked the color and stuff so it would look fine if you weren't looking closely at it. Then I had to figure out how to use Blockbench to turn our PNG into a model I can actually display in game, and then I had to actually figure out how to put this model into the game. Come on, please work. Oh! Guys, this is vanilla Minecraft. If I put on Steve,
I'm Steve.
Maybe this is better. Maybe wearing it on the head is the way to go instead of using a display entity. Look at the pixels in that. Okay, this is maybe the best video I've ever made. This is this is insane. So it is currently day 2, and by day 2 I mean it is day 3, and by day 3 I mean I did some work off camera and now I've got this item right here, the I Am Stevenator. When you right click it,
I am Steve.
it turns you into Steve! And then you can just run around as Steve, and then you right click it again, and it takes you out of Steve. I want to add like some particles. This is the dust particle. Over here, I probably have a dust particle that we can base our dust particle off. A bunch of tweaking of the size and color later, and we had our finished particle. Time to add it to the data pack. Now we have our I Am Stevenator. It's like a smoke bomb, you can run away. Okay, so we've got I Am Steve. I guess I'll mark it with a green banner. Next feature. Whenever you hold an ender pearl, he goes...
An ender pearl.
Or maybe it's whenever you throw it, he goes, an ender pearl. I kinda like that better than just holding it. So we're gonna track throwing an ender pearl with a scoreboard, objectives, add, ender pearl, detect. Wait, pearl throw. Criteria, ender pearl used. When I throw it, it goes up. Some unskilled command block programming. Run, play sound, pearl.
An ender pearl.
This is so dumb! Oh, I love this though, it's so silly. Now putting it from command blocks into the data pack. Theoretically this works, but it probably won't work first try. So when I turn into Okay, that was because... Oh, because it was constantly... Oh, wait, does that mean it's never gonna reset? Oh no! Bug fixing. I don't think it will, but I really want an easy solution. Oh, shut up, please.
An ender pearl.
More bug fixing. Theoretically.
An ender pearl.
Okay, it works! And now we have the basic system for that. We just need to set up other scoreboards to do other things, but I don't really feel like doing that right now, and so I'm gonna do another recording later. Okay, so my motivation kinda died on this project. So I haven't done anything. I have, however, just before this recording, made a model for Steve sitting. Yeah, nothing ever works first try. Either way, I'm gonna try to bang out a bunch of features today. I'm going to try to finish the project. I might not do all of these sounds, but I'm going to do a bunch of stuff that seems cool. Also, now that the movie's come out, there's been lots of memes and stuff. I've got... First, I should probably get the sitting model working. And you might wonder why I have a sitting model. I want Steve to be able to ride a chicken. I want Steve to be the
Chicken jockey.
and that's how I'll use that sound. But I've got to first get the sitting model working. Cue 7 minutes of me looking at the model code, looking at the original Steve model, seeing what was different, realizing there's not really anything different, asking ChatGPT, why does this not work? Because everything's the same with the other model, I don't know why this wouldn't be working. ChatGPT then told me an answer, but that didn't even work. And then I realized I made such a rookie error. I'm stupid. I need to copy this, and I need to make this go Steve_sit. Essentially, I'm expecting the game to know what the model is, but I haven't told it what the model is. Look at him! He's having a whale of a time. Look at him, spinning around, sitting on the floor, hovering up and down as you do. Theoretically, if I get like a pig... Oh, this is so funny. When I make Steve ride the chicken jockey, I just need to swap to this model instead. And then I procrastinated doing the code for the chicken jockey. Let's go for something easy to do.
Flint and steel.
I think when I set something on fire, it should definitely say flint and steel. 2 easy minutes of coding later, only made easier by the fact that it's basically the same code as the ender pearl. Oh, he's on fire! How are we going to do chicken jockey? I'm not sure. Maybe if Steve has a saddle and right clicks, so like I give a... Wait, is that how I'm doing the right click detection? It's consumable? That's crazy. Ooh. Have just thought, I can't just use the /ride command onto a chicken, because then you won't be able to control the chicken. How I was thinking originally of doing it was like teleporting the chicken in the direction you're looking to like imitate the motion. But I did see a short from Mr. Cat where she uses an invisible horse that's really small and she teleports the chicken to the horse. For the record, I'm stealing her idea, but not the code. I'm making the code myself. But first, we should probably get right-click detection. Copying the Stevenator right-click detection code. So we now have the chicken saddle.
I am Steve.
Oh no, I can't. Why did that happen? Oh, I modeled it around. The chicken saddler runs the I am Stevenator code, and the Stevenator runs the chicken saddler code. Oh no.
Chicken jockey.
Okay. So it works, but I did just realize I can use it when I'm not Steve. It should first check that you are Steve. This 1-minute coding adventure quickly turned into a 10-minute coding adventure because I found a bug, had to fix the bug. Then I realized it's not just right-click detection I need you to be able to jockey and then unjockey. So I had to make some working code for it to be toggleable as well. And that took so long. Well, I say so long, it was 10 minutes, but like, that's 10 times longer than I thought it was gonna take, which... You know, that's pretty long. Now we have the right-click detection. I want it to find a chicken and teleport that. I mean, first we should probably summon the invisible horse. I'm gonna first do this stuff with command blocks. We would summon a horse. Oh, we should probably summon it with attributes. Saddle. Yeah, it should probably be saddled. I guess I should probably summon a horse and first work out the scale. Then I compared my Y level on the chicken to my Y level on the horse and adjusted the size accordingly, so it summons a horse with no AI. Wait, does that mean it has no gravity? Does no AI mean no gravity? Why is falling part of the AI? I don't know. That makes no sense. If I'm unconscious, I will still fall. Try it at home, I'm not wrong. Okay, so we summon the horse. It can fall down, then we want to effect, give, invisibility, infinite. So theoretically... Why can I see the saddle? I can't control the horse unless I saddle it. We're gonna make it not have a saddle. There has to be something that lets you... Couldn't find stuff on Google, so it's time for a programmer's best friend, ChatGPT! Hello, ChatGPT, like a YouTuber. Alrighty, Minecraft fans, welcome back! Today we're diving into how to spawn a horse that's unsaddled, but still rideable and controllable. No commands that break the game, no mods, just a clean command block or chat magic. Spawn a horse, no saddle equipped, but when the player hops on, they can still control it. Normally not possible without a saddle. Minecraft limitation. In vanilla Minecraft, you can't steer a horse without a saddle. This is hardcore. Okay. Vanilla workaround. Spawns a tamed horse, saddle's equipped, uses a I'm not using a come on. I can put anything instead of a saddle. Like, it gives me the option. Does it just need something in the saddle slot? You know, like if I give it raw chicken. Oh! Wait, no, that worked? I was half doing that as a joke. I mean, I'll take it, but like, I'm surprised that it feels unethical. Maybe on account of the fact that it's a dead chicken being shoved onto a horse. And then I'm sitting on it. But who cares about ethics, you know, when you get the job done. I should be writing it when I press the button. I'm doing it, guys! Look at me, I'm racing away, I'm butt sliding. Well, I'm not butt sliding, but hang on, if I Whoa, wahoo! I'm sliding about on the ground. Where am I? Where am I? What? Where? Help. Help, I fell in a hole. Oh no. I don't think my tiny horse is getting out of here. We're gonna have to put it down. I'm sorry, tiny horse. Anyway, back to making a chicken jockey. Ooh, it laid an egg. If you're gonna lay eggs all over the place, you can't be here, mate. Right, I didn't consider this. Egg on my face. And not because it spawned chickens, but because I didn't make that in the moment. I was given the perfect setup and I didn't think about it. 15-minute coding adventure. The code should be entirely working except for the chicken. And
Chicken jockey.
and then now it should dismount. Oh. You see the horse. Okay. You do see the horse die. Bit sad, but we're gonna just ignore that. Now we need the chicken to be teleported to the horse. An hour of coding later, and we had the chicken being teleported to the horse. Except it looks like it lags behind, which isn't great, but a lot of that hour was me trying to figure out how to get it to not do that. And it wasn't possible. Now, that... I'm gonna have to rebuild the command block. Okay, that is now, after hours of my life, done. I'm gonna set up a new row above these guys. And this is... I think it should play this when you hit a chicken, and it should play this... it should play this when you place lava. And then we have Tasty, which is... I think when you eat cooked chicken, he should sing that, and then... That should definitely be when you ring a bell. The last two are kind of harder to place. Like, when should he be singing about being crispy and when should he be talking about attacking? I'm thinking maybe crispy is like when you drop cooked chicken. He says, crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. But then I don't know when lava attack should happen. But the first two are really easy to do. Copying the ender pearl and flint and steel code. This is the dumbest thing I've ever made. Okay, so we've got lava, we got chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Yeah, it's tasty as hell. Then I realized it was just as easy to code the next line. Tasty as hell. Then I realized it was just as easy to code the next line. Ring a bell. Ringing the bell. Hey, this is a great time to mention this video is sponsored by me! Subscribe and hang on, subscribe and... Yeah, wow, now we've done the bell, and then it's the other two, which I don't really know what to do with. I'm gonna take a quick break. Oh, no, maybe I put an ad here. Maybe you can take a break as well. Right, so it's currently 6 PM and about half of today I was playing Repo with some friends. But the other half I was working on this video. I was doing stuff off camera. I was doing some off camera mining. No, I was not mining. What I did do was this. I cut out a skeleton, a zombie, a villager, Steve as a child, the lava chicken, there's the ender pearl, and there's the flint and steel, which the time-lapse of the flint and steel should be showing right now, because man, the flint and steel took so long because Steve's stupid big hand was covering up the flint, and so I basically had to recreate the flint in its entirety. And it sucks because it's so small in-game, it doesn't even look that good. With the lava chicken, ender pearl, and flint and steel models, I wrote some code to turn the regular versions into movie versions when you hold them as Steve. The only issue is it doesn't remember the stack size when converting. I tried to fix it, but there was no easy solution, so now it just ignores the initial stack size and gives you a whole stack. Maybe it's just because Steve's that powerful, you know? Maybe it's lore and it's not just me being lazy and I can't be bothered to work this out for just this stupid joke video. You know what I mean? Popping the code into the data pack, it's time to test it. But now I'm Steve. Oh, yeah, okay, wait, okay, it worked. Oh, it gave me 64 ender pearls. Oh. Guys, I messed up. I changed the model, but it's still chicken. Steve's lava ender pearls, yeah, they're tasty as hell. Oh, the issue was that the stack size. I thought the method I was using would let me give you 64 ender pearls and flint and steels, but what it really let me do was waste 6 plus 4 minutes. Plus 5, it was 15 minutes, but that doesn't, like, work with the wordplay. Let's do the easy stuff. When you turn into Steve, it should give you custom spawn eggs to spawn movie villagers, movie zombies, and movie skeletons. 10-minute coding adventure. It's given me a stack of spawn eggs. Oh my god! Oh my god, this is incredible! Look at it! And you know it's incredible because my voice went high. Zombies? Oh wait, it's not gonna burn in the day because this is on their head. Skeletons look weird, by the way. Because the bow. If I go in survival, that Steve should be given an iron pickaxe. It plays,
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
and then after he says that, he turns into a child. I'm gonna set up the right click detection. Like, if you'd think, I've done it twice already, you'd think it'd be easy, but nothing's ever easy. Everything's always difficult, because I don't know anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's difficult all of the time. Anyway. And now I present to you, a tired, inept programmer trying to finish the project today, so that they can show their friends tomorrow, and hopefully get the video out soon. Oh, the edit's gonna take at least another week. Shoot, yeah. Underscore turn as a child. How long is him saying as a child I yearned for the mines? I sound so depressed right now. I'm just tired, alright? Okay, tag Steve with Steve Child. So we give the Steve Child function. I can't be bothered to do a cooldown. No, spamming's pretty bad. Okay, I'll add a cooldown. Yearn underscore. Turn into it. I forgot to call it an MC function. You should definitely get into coding and programming. It's very fun, guys. There's never a dull moment. There's never a moment where you're sitting here at 7:50 and you're tired because you made irresponsible decisions the previous nights and went to sleep late. And so you're sitting here at 7:50 and you're kind of tired and you're making a dumb joke YouTube video and you're coding. And it's like, yeah, I guess I'm enjoying myself, but what am I doing with my life? I'm making a YouTube video, and I have, like, it's for a small YouTube channel, it's not going to turn into anything. And that will never happen if you start programming, so follow your dreams, guys. For the record, I am doing fine. I played that up. It started somewhat genuine, and then I played it up more and more as that went on. For the record, I'm okay. Anyway, back into my... Look, it's easier to just sound tired, because I am. The selector contains multiple entities, and that's bad. Fair enough, I get you. Attribute command, limit equal 1. See, that's what coding's all about. It's about appeasing the red lines. And then we need to put the thing on your head, which I can probably steal a line of this is what programming is, guys. It's copy pasting. It's a mixture of self-plagiarism when you've done a similar thing and actual plagiarism. It's a very easy job, and by easy job I mean it's not. Why did I go target? Why did I write target? In what world is target? How tired am I that I wrote target? When is target ever the thing I need to write? I don't feel like myself. I feel like I'm in a state of performing. I'm so tired. And it's 8 PM. Maybe I have to put this in the video because it's interesting, right? This is good content, right, guys? We're gonna hope that everything works first try. Everything has always worked first try, every time, and no matter what, it always works first try. It's so bad! At the very least, I am small, I am fast. I used the pickaxe, I turned back into Steve. Hang on, wait! All the functionality, just not the sound in the model, to be fair. Okay.
As a child, I yearned for the mines.
Let's go! Wah 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 wah! I'm a child and I'm yearning for the mines! If you drop a chicken, maybe he should... Having a snack. We just have the 6. I want to put this into a goat horn. I couldn't think of a better way to implement it. Give me a break. So it's called an attack horn. It says lava attack. Yeah! So, we now have the full song coded in. We have okay, we're so close. Okay, I can finish this. I can finish this in one sitting. I can finish this right now. I'm gonna finish this right now. I mean, for you, I've been doing it the whole time. But for me, it's been like a month since the last time. Well, technically a day. Okay. The Nether. I'm thinking you'll use this blaze powder. What I want this to do is 30-minute coding adventure.
The Nether.
Okay, so we're gonna mine this away. Mining away. Anyway, off camera, I will create the model for the water bucket. I guess right now, I will do the coding for it. Temporarily, I could just use a different model. Copying the ender pearl and flint and steel code. If I get a water bucket, I'm not holding it. Once I hold it, it turns into a flint and steel because I haven't done the texture yet. It still works as a water bucket, so if I come down here and I release some water, I'm going to make the water bucket model. Alright, that's the end of this recording. I'm excited. I'm excited to show it. Oh, it's gonna be so worth it when I show it to people. And if you want to see me show it to people, click the link on screen. And if you've already seen it, thanks for giving me 30 minutes of your time. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that presumably it's entertained you. If you want to play this for yourself and let me entertain you some more, the link is at the top of the description. So, goodbye.